So in this lesson of our course, we are going to be taking a look at a new attribute of HTML that is called style. So using it, we can change the style of an particular element. So using the style tag, we can change the appearance of an element such as its color, font, size, and more. So let me show you a demo of that. So over here, you can see that we have created a heading. So let's take an example with this particular heading that we have created on our page. So we are going to be adding a style tag to this h1 tag over here. So for adding the style tag, we just need to type style, and inside this tag we can provide different values to it. So let me change the background color of this heading. So I will do background color. So you can see now we're getting the suggestions over here, and we need to assign a value to this particular color. So let me just find out a color that I want to set. So we need to provide a value to this background color. So there are different values that we can provide. For example, if I provide a value as powder blue, so we'll do powder blue. And if we just provide this value, you can see here is the color that it will be setting for our background for the h1 tag. So if I just try to save the file, and if we click on the preview window, you can see here is the output that we are getting, and the color of the heading one has been changed to powder blue. And if we open our browser window, and if I show you the output over there, so over here you can see, so the output looks far better than the preview window. So you can see here is the output that we have created, and we have changed the background color of our h1 heading. So if we go back and try to change it to some other color, so instead of powder blue, we'll set the color to tomato. So you can see we are already getting some suggestions over here. So we'll set it to tomato. Now we can see that the color of the heading has been changed to tomato color, which is a combination of red color. So if we go back to our web page and refresh it, so you can see now the color of the headline has been changed to red color, which is similar to tomato color. If we go back and if we just add the color as green, so we can do that as well. So we can just provide this particular color. If we go back now, try to refresh our page, and now you can see the output over here. So the colors of the HTML page and the preview window are quite different. So I don't know why is it, but the color feels different on both of these windows. So this is how we can change the color of any background with the help of the style tag. Similarly, you can add the style tag to any of other tags here. So let me just add the tag 3, and over there, if I add this thing, and if we change the color to powder blue, and if we save the color for the poem, and if we go back to our web browser, refresh the window, so now you can see the color of this entire tag has been changed to powder blue. So this is how we can change different colors with the help of the style tag and background color. So there are different colors that are available, so you can select from that. After that, let's take a look at how we can change the color of the text that is being displayed on the browser window. So for that, what I will do is I will just paste this particular thing over here, and instead of background, we will just try to remove that, and we are going to be just providing the color, and we are going to be providing a value to that color. After saving this, if we just click on the preview window, now you can see that the text color has been changed to green. So if we go back to our web browser and try to refresh the page, now you can see the color of the text has been changed to green. If we set it to a different color, if I do it as red, and if we save the color now and go back to our web browser, refresh the page, now you can see the color of the text has been changed from green to red. So this is how we can set the color of our text and change it with the help of style tag and setting the property of the color to any of the color that we want. So we can change it to any color that we prefer. So you can change the color with the help of it. After that, let's take a look at how we can change the font size. So for that, we will provide the tag as style, and in here we're going to be adding font size, and we need to associate a value to it. So let me just add the value as 200, let's say, and it will be in percentage. So it will set the size of the font to 200%, and now you can see in the output that the size of the font has been changed and changed to 200%, and you can see here is the output that we get after setting the font size. So similarly, you can change it to any number. So let me change it to 500 instead. And now if we go back to a browser window, refresh the page, you will be able to see the output. So you can see now the font size has been changed to 500% of the current size. And similarly, we can set it to 50% as well. So it will make it smaller. So with the help of this, we can change the size of any font. Now you can see the size of the font has been set to 50% by providing these values. So by playing around with this number, we can change the size of the paragraph that we are having over here. So this is how we can do that. After that, we will take a look at how we can change the alignment of the text. So let's say we want to make some text as a center. So let me try to add another heading, and we will set this to home page. And let's say we want it to be center. So in that case, what we can do is we can just try to remove this style tag from here, and we will do style. And the value that we're going to be providing over here will be text align. And we're going to be aligning this text to center. So we'll do center. And that, if we just try to save the thing, and if we click on preview window, now we can see the text is been aligned into the center of the page. So if we go back to our web browser and try to refresh the page, now you can see that the home page is being aligned to the center of the page. So this is how we can change different values of the style and add different parameters over here and play around with these values to change the font size, change the color of the text, the background, and also we can play around with the text alignment. So I think that was it for this particular video on how to use the style tag. There are different other parameters that we can pass with the style tag and change different things over there. So this is how we can use the style tag with HTML and add different parameters with the style tag and change different properties of a text. So that was it for this particular video. So without further ado, let's move to the next video of our course.